Can I dispel this darkness and imbue you with sight?
Thank you, Oli. I can see much clearer now. This place would make a fine new base.
The ancients used it long ago to survive a great cataclysm. Eons later, our fate has led us to the same place.
Why are you here, Ole? Since when do you Nadocs get involved?
My presence here now is of great import.
What is happening, Ole?
Berwick, you have awakened the demon.
How Berwick won the uprising of 67. Where did this book come from?
No, Berwick. Not whence. When?
33 years later. It is said that it began with the binding of three kingdoms, Rothschilds, Rockefellers, and the Forks. Together they forged one order, one kingdom, one empire, the Age of Kali. It is the 84th year. 17 have transpired since the last major uprising, the uprising of 67, where a last alliance of free peoples led by General Berwick was brutally defeated by the mailed fist of the Empire. During the peace that followed, the Empire consolidated their control, amassing power over the masses. Its industries expand beyond reckoning, caring not for the desolation wrought upon GAIA. But that peace is fading in the wind. Aloft in the clouds above GAIA, the Vimana steams, slowly slithering down, descending upon its prey. The Sky Trooper automatons aboard begrudgingly prepare.
Listen up, maggots! Summoned we have been by our glorious master, to do again that which we do.
Kill everything that opposes us in any way!
Especially if it risks our peace and prosperity.
Peace! Prosperity! Kill them all!
Informed we have been the Kingdom of Forks plans in secret to secede from the union of our empire, for which so much has been sacrificed, for which so much has been gained.
Peace! Prosperity! Kill them all!
This shall not stand. This upstart rogue kingdom shall rule the day they threaten our peace and prosperity.
Peace! Prosperity! Kill them all!
Forks has refused to pay their tribute to the Sky People. Thus, we have been dispatched to Westminster Castle. Be ready at 0400. For in the dark, in the night, we come!
Peace! Prosperity! Kill them all!
I was ordered to take the king, dead or alive. Alive? Who do they think they're talking to? We're not babysitters. So let's review. Kill the guards, the council, the dogs, cats, lorikeets, whatever you can find, really.
What about the lemurs, sir?
Of course. Of course, the lemurs. You know the drill.
Kill everything that opposes us in any way!
I hate breathing this air too. So let's get this done and get the Krakow out of here. This should be a walk in the park against these technologically deprived savages. And while we're at it, let's keep them deprived, shall we? I don't want one thing left behind that can be used to so much as warm a child on a cold night. Lock and load and watch each other's backs. Let's nobody get killed today unless we kill them.
Break. This is Skynest calling Falcon 1. Red alert, do you copy? Over.
Falcon 1 to Skynest. Affirmative. Receiving loud and clear. There's no problems down here that I can see. Over.
Skynest to Falcon 1, sensors indicate multiple bogies on your 9 o'clock. Can you confirm visual? Over.
Red alert! Battle stations now! Let's move! Mayday, Skynest! Mayday! This is Falcon 1! We are under heavy attack! We cannot see what's attacking us! Please advise! Repeat! We cannot see what is attacking us! Please advise!
Falcon 1, this is Skynest. We need a sit rep. Over. Falcon 1, do you read? Over. Falcon 1, do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Scion Control, this is Skynest. We've lost the Falcon. Falcon 1 is down. Repeat, Falcon 1 is down.
We embark on this story of hopeful beginnings, of a cycle finally come to end.
I remember my name. I'm Dan Dix, but I don't remember anything else.
I am Rudy. I'm sorry you can't remember anything else yet. Maybe my uncle can help. Follow me.
They say the book is always better than the film, with a richer, more detailed story. The same is true for our story. So, spoiler alert, this game movie will give away crucial plot points taken from over 25 hours of gameplay in Rebellion GAIA. You have been warned. Meanwhile, back at the crash site, arriving from the sky, the personal executioners to the almighty Archon, his left and his right hand, Revan and Malik.
Masters! Oh! Colonel Kroon ever at your service, my lords!
Quit your groveling worm. We seek an update, you foolish yeasty codpiece.
Oh, yes, of course, Masters, of course. We don't really have anything to report as such, but we have... Ah!
You there.
Oh, yes, my lords.
What is your name, Captain?
Crag, my lord.
Mission reports, please.
This region is in full lockdown. Although we have no evidence to confirm it, we suspect the rebels had a hand in the attack.
Do not speculate, Crag. We bid you conjure only facts.
Understood, my lord. Only the dead greeted us. Facts they keep to themselves.
One walked away from this. I feel him. An initiate. Your senses are keen. For the initiate is also in my mind. Land dwellers come assisted in his extrication. Is there a casualty count, Captain Crag?
32, my lords.
We'll cross-reference their identities against the flight manifest. I have an unnerving sensation that we've been here before. Yeah. Though not in this life, another. A path shall be revealed.
My lords! We've discovered the trail south-southwest of the grass site.
That is our road, Malek. Agreed, Revan. Captain.
Yes, my lords.
We're taking your men.
If it pleases, my lords.
It does. Revan, how do you get them to burn for so long? Lots and lots of practice. Impressive.
Making their way to the Sweetwater Inn, the boys begin canvassing the bar, seeking clues as to the whereabouts of the rebel Jay. Dandix, with fresh eyes, spied a forgotten relic, a TV. Curious as to what it was, he witnessed the absurdity that is television.
Rona was just a small virus, and nobody paid much attention to him, but now he's discovered the power of media. Oh my god! I'm on TV! Guys, look! I'm everywhere! From nobody to the one everybody can use as a pretext for other agendas. Media is all it takes. Donate now to the mainstream media and get bonus cover-up coverage for you and your cronies. CNNT, paid for by the Bill and Billy Lucifer Foundation.
All units respond. Shots fired. Code 322. Freemason down on the corner of Skull and Bones. Deadly force is advised. Repeat, deadly force is advised.
How did the ancients build Göbekli Tepe?
انت ما راح تسمعني اصلا، انت حتخلي لساني جوا الشاشه وبعدين تخليني اشوف مجنون. يا اكيليو.
We will debit your credit. Principal, interest, accounts receivable, accounts payable, tax deduction, revenue recognition.
Morgan and Morgan Accounting, professionals in the trade.
I know, I get that a lot. The name's Gates. Elon Gates. I've come from the future to avert calamity. Then by all means, why don't you cut to the chase, Elon Gates? Thank you. We need a system to surveil the world's population and control every aspect of their lives, especially what they think. Privatize all government assets. The system will be of great value if we are to survive. Tell people it's for the good of the environment or something.
Are you sad when you're not happy?
Yes.
Does working a pointless job to earn fake money bring you down?
Yeah.
Do you just want to be normal like everybody else?
Yes. Well, get on down to your local Rockefeller medicine store and pick up some Prozacapan.
Side effects include blindness, diarrhea, fits, spontaneous uterus combustion, impotence, constipation, skin irritation, lung blood, typhoid.
What have we got here, Sergeant? A lot of paperwork. 3 victims going thirds in an AK-47 clip. All 3 of them were decapitated using bad CGI. One of them had 17 puncture wounds to his appendix. Any suspects? Well, until we get the prints back from that piano, we're just going to have to assume it's orchestra-related. Sir, the test results for the rotor came back for all 3 victims positive. Yeah, ripper. Case closed. Guard Cop Investigations. Wednesdays at 6.
This year's Rona season is the worst on record, with an estimated 322% increase of death. We know where the new Rona outbreaks are. They're in the North region, West, South, and Eastern fringes. Citizens are advised to stay indoors and report all movements using the new Track and Trap Tracer app. New lockdown rules are now in effect. Children are on curfew from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. Adult curfew begins at 5 p.m. and ends at 9 a.m. Hugging family members is now prohibited from the hours of 9 a.m. to 8:55 a.m. the following day. Telling jokes about the Rona now comes with an automatic 14-year sentence followed by swift execution. Kissing with the tongue is now prohibited unless you're wearing a mask. If you have any questions regarding the Rona, the ministry takes about 2 weeks to get back to you, and the answer is always don't ask.
In the dark future of the year 2000, there is no hope, but one dark stands in his way. Part bird, part machine, all action. And this time, it's personal.
New Rona lockdown.
This year's Rona season is the worst on record.
CNNT News.
Welcome to CNNT News, putting you second. I'm your host, Anaphylaxis Jones. With lockdowns going into effect midnight tonight, the Ministry of Truth reminds you that this year's Rona season is the worst on record. But just in time, the Rona 10 vaccine is free from the restraints of clinical trials and is available to you today. Our friend and major sponsor, Bill Dawes, is here to tell us all about it. Everybody roll up your sleeves and give it up for Bill! Ladies, please, refrain from throwing your underwear on stage. The men, too. Sorry to the audience at home. People just love Bill. So welcome, Bill. How are the wife and kids?
Well, my wife has...
That's great to hear. So tell me, Bill, what do you say to these crazy people out there who claim your vaccine has killed members of their family and permanently damaged their children?
There's a lot of fake news out there, you know? People trying to make a buck off us poor billionaires. I mean, so what if it sterilized your kids?
Ladies and gentlemen, please. The audience can't hear Bill lying to them.
I love this crowd. So like I was saying, these people believe in facts, statistics, double-blind testing, and all other manners of witchcraft. There is only one thing you need to believe, and that is me! I want to have your abortion!
Yes, we all do want to have his abortion, don't we? Now, Bill,
I'm sorry to cut you off there, Anaphylaxis, but I've got something important to say that's been on my mind for a long time. The funniest thing about these conspiracy theorists is that they categorically don't know if our vaccine works or not. They've never taken it.
And don't you have a special promotional offer on that?
Yes, we do, Anaphylaxis. Our all-new try-it-before-you-buy-it scheme means that if you're not sure if the vaccine is good for you, just take it now and pay for it later.
I've never been more excited about a vaccine in my life. I can't wait to take it.
Well, Anaphylaxis, I have one with me here.
Well, come on, Lindo. Let's get stuck in. Is this the real vaccine?
Of course, Anaphylaxis. You didn't think you were getting saline, did you?
Oh, so are there any side effects, or...
Oh, you'll find out.
Wow, Bill, this makes me feel like I've got the strength of 10 men. Could I have another one?
Of course, take as many as you want. Want it in the other arm?
No. Between the toes will be fine.
There we go. So how are you feeling now?
Like I have the power of the gods!
And that's all the time we have left for CNNT News, putting you second. Coming up next, reaction videos.
And this week on Reaction Videos, vaccine reaction videos. People reacting to people having reactions. That's meta. Here's one with our reporter Susie Dorset reacting to news anchor Anaphylaxis Jones going into anaphylactic shock after taking 2 vaccines live on air. Let's see her reaction to the reaction of anaphylaxis getting anaphylaxis.
Vladimir is back for the most anticipated sequel of the decade, SARS-CoV-2.
So if you get the Rona, you've got a 99.7% chance of survival. The only way to tell if you've got the Rona is by taking a test that gives up to 97% false positives. The only way to protect yourself from the Rona is to take a gene therapy that's never been tested on human beings. It's not a vaccine. Look, there are people in the sky, man. They run everything. If you want to know who rules over you, find out who you are not allowed to...
Look, Papa Joe, I can drive with no hands.
Oh, your hair smells like cinnamon.
Joe, I'm scared.
What's wrong, Sugar Plum?
People are starting to find out about our relationship.
Don't you worry, my little Trumpty Dumpty. I won't let them hurt you. You just lay down for a while and let Papa Joe do the driving.
Oh, I love you, Papa Joe.
I love you too, my little trumpet.
Will Q's secret plan that he publicly disclosed do all the work for you and overthrow the pedivores? Eat some popcorn and wait for the next episode to find out on Q's of Our Lives.
Plan your next vacation with Epstein Island Tours.
The surf is always up, and the weather is always...
An Australian biotech company has developed a new treatment it hopes will prevent people dying from COVID vaccine.
I'm Lucy, and it's a pleasure to work with you losers.
Woohoo! Lucy, that was you making that racket outside? Get me out of here!
All 4 became linked much earlier this cycle. Perhaps our projections are invalid.
They're so creepy. The way they just stare like that.
Wow, you can see them too? I thought only me and my brother could see them.
Meanwhile, high above GAIA, Revan and Malik have returned home.
Welcome home, my lords. Admiral Tarkin awaits you on the bridge. Sound the horns and prepare the cantaloupes. Our lords have returned from their journey, bringing peace and prosperity to the land and the people.
Peace, prosperity, kill them all!
Troopers, report for Imperial evaluation detail. Dismissed. Closer, my friends. Returning empty-handed? Disappointed, are we? Do not despair, my lords, for Lord Archon has informed me that the lost initiate was an early subject of the MK Ultra initiative. So, in retrospect, what might appear as utter failure and pathetic bungling on your part was, in point of fact, a gift capable of ending the rebellion once and for all.
Your words indulge your standing, Tarkin. If we possess the authority, You will be ashes for your insolence.
But you don't possess the authority, do you? Had you, then I'd have been cinders many moons ago whence first we crossed paths. Then, as now, you are on my bridge, under my command. Before you were burning people to death with your witch sorcery and foul accoutrement, I was sending armies of men to their deaths and making a damn good living at it.
You keep living, while those who serve you die. This is what you think leadership is. Real leadership is when you kill your own men yourself.
Yes, thank you very much for telling me how to do my job. Now, on to the business at hand. The Initiate, number 108, aka Dan Dix, came to us at age 3. Programmed as a sleeper agent, the goal was to create infiltrators so good that even they didn't know they were infiltrators.
Useful idiots.
Indeed. With no knowledge of the true purpose or target, neither capture nor memory wipe could stop them from carrying out the subconscious programming we embedded in their pineal gland. Our targets, the rebel leader Berwick, or the secret base whence he dwells, are the only trigger required for the Initiate to consciously remember his mission. In so doing, his subconscious will activate and force him to assassinate Berwick and return to home base with the intel he's gathered.
For 17 years we have scrounged, searched, scoured and subdued all, seeking it. Now, as if by accident, our quarry all but falls into our hands. Sounds too good to be true. The rebels may yet put faith in our asset after he killed a sheriff. But can we trust him?
The Initiative ranked among the very best there has ever been. Experienced in the field, combat ready, consistently loyal. All his Imperial evaluations check out.
If you say so.
Admiral! Incoming comm from Lord Archon's Castigator class vessel. Castigator? Ooh, fancy. Put him up on Taxit screen too.
It's so nice being aboard my new castigator. The older one was just... well, anyway.
And what's happening to the old castigator? I could perhaps...
Come not between an Archon and its castigator. We have more important business at hand.
But weren't you just talking of...
Silence! As I was saying, updated I have been as to the status of our little mole. The more pertinent issue is who attacked us and why. Revan, Malik, a host of troopers await you, bound for Westminster Castle. Interrogate the king, the leadership, and lock down the kingdom. Be on your guard. Best not become the second ship lost en route to that hall of traitors. Tarkin. Triangulate the location of and monitor our new asset. If this all goes well, there might be a castigator in it for you. Argon out. Yes, my lord.
Wait, has he already hung up?
He already hung up. And what happened to the cantaloupes? We always have cantaloupes when we return home. You know that.
Of course I do, sir.
Everybody knows that.
Of course we do, sir. The animator only had generic fruit bowls, sir. He was too lazy to draw the cantaloupes. It's not my fault, sir. Honest.
Well, why didn't the writer change the joke then?
Maybe he thought breaking the fourth wall and displaying the laziness of both the animator and the writer simultaneously would be more comical, sir.
It isn't.
That was my favourite fruit guy.
You always have to burn someone, don't you? I was chilly.
Ah, my favorite siblings. I was beginning to worry that you may not make it back. And it seems you've brought some new recruits. Can they be trusted?
Yes, sir. They helped me escape prison and have been excellent help.
The squad proceed to tell Jay about their adventure, the Empire, the Sky People, the Watchers.
He didn't tell them. He can't remember.
Exploring the wicked town, the squad noticed that Imperial checkpoints, black market gangs, and missing children appear to be the norm.
I'm Sunlord. I sell things you won't find in the shops.
I suspect the Empire hiding numbers of how many children are actually missing.
The Sea Shepherd is ready to depart to Epstein Island. Are you ready to bring the children back to safety?
Through the crystal ball, the party can view the King's Chamber at Westminster Castle of the Forks Kingdom.
Nah, please. I've told you everything already. Told us who attacked our ship? You have not. Please, I don't know who attacked you. Lies. Perhaps you require another persuasion. Revan, you take this one, Malik. If your kingdom or the rebels didn't attack us, then who did? We don't know. I beg of you. Very well. Ow! We are heading back to Zion. Perhaps you will be ready to speak when we return. Oh, not Jericho too! I'm a prisoner of my own kingdom! I hope the rebels find out what this is before these Sky Devils do.
To free the children, the party realized they must do what they came to do. Destroy Count Ghislaine.
What the cracko did you just tell him? You're a spy!
They let him stay, calculating new course.
The party proceeds to take all the children home. The town is delighted by their return. Sig, Lucy and Rudy then return to the sewer base, eager to speak with Sergeant J about Dan Dix. Dan Dix is forced to wait outside.
What have the Sky People done to my mind? It's not fair.
Aloft elsewhere.
Lord Archon. Salutations. Darken. Enlighten them.
During the Falcon 1 attack, somebody or something chopped into our computer system and spawned phantom blip signals on our sensors, making it appear like an aerial attack. Concurrently, the engines and weapon systems aboard were also sabotaged by persons unknown.
Unknown. Clearly it must be Initiate 108. Your swooning over him has clouded your judgment.
If this is about my fruit guy...
Quiet! You have two other fruit guys.
But they couldn't peel a banana between them.
How exactly do you peel a banana? Between two grown men.
I'll peel you both like bananas and display you as flags on my new ship.
Shut it! Oh, you can kiss your new castigator goodbye.
Okay, sorry, my lord. As I was saying before being so rudely interrupted, thank you, Malik, thank you, Revan, always a pleasure. The curious conduct of Initiate 108 means he is our prime suspect. However, our systems up here could not have been chopped from the Falcon alone. The signal may have originated here, in Zion.
An accomplice? Or a greater force?
A traitor!
Aliens or artificial intelligence?
Shut up!
No matter the true cause, Initiate 108 now possesses the means to regenerate his memories, a comm unit to contact us. What news avails in time may better our conclusions.
So just sit and wait. That's your strategy, Admiral.
No. Well, yes, yes. For now.
While Lucy and Rudy head to bed, Sig and Dan Dix sit with Ole by the fire, as Ole prepares a ceremony. Bursting with excitement, Dan Dix can't wait to tell Lucy that he isn't a spy or a sky person. Dan Dix and Sig spend the night running to Rudy's farmhouse.
Dan Dix, we were both just afraid. I promise.
Afraid? Afraid I was a sky person? Well, guess what, Lucy? I'm not a sky person. I'm a war orphan, just like you. Forget it. I remember things now about the sky people. We need to get back to Jay and tell him what I know.
Yes, I'm Berwick. Follow me. I have something to show you all.
Dandex proceeds to tell General Berwick everything he knows about the Sky People. Tactics, hardware, training, how to beat them. The squad then camp for the night, taking their rest ahead of the big battle tomorrow. Back in Zion, Dandex's disinformation is assimilated by command.
Send forth all legions to Fork City, chop, chop! It has already begun, my lord.
The Lord's dogs have appeared to beg for their treats. Or have you come to apologize for doubting me?
Fruit born in the shape of Berwick's head has yet to materialize from your so-called program. So don't expect reparation for our words till it does. Palani!
Yes, Lord?
From whence did the com originate?
Westminster Castle, Northgate Wall. The signal may be a trap, and the initiate could have been turned by the rebellion, who are using this as a diversion. But it's a perfectly valid theory if you just look at the evidence.
Shut up! Get him off my bridge! Cutting out the tongue of a man doesn't mean he's wrong. It means you fear what he might say.
Save your poetic indignities. We stand upon the precipice of victory, all because of my actions.
You stand here in naught but sorcerer tropes, naked without your flames and smoke, hiding the visage of faithless rogue cowards. Each moment that passes, the chances of my victory fade like shadows in the sunset. Assail the rebels now, or you will spend the remaining years of your mercurial lives in the brig. Yes, Admiral. It is a ruse. The chains of command do not decide my destiny. We must deploy to Westminster Castle. Palani was right. Just don't tell him that, or he'll never shut up.
The squad head north to the woods and set up camp for the night with a few of the other rebels.
I'm still shaking. I never thought about what a war would actually be like.
High above the war, Revan and Malik are about to render King GAIA to the Lord Archon.
Both of you were ordered to defend Fork City. Now, with control down and widespread rioting, it is all but lost to the rebels. Hush! You Cassius Windbank. Had they submitted to your incomprehensibly incompetent commands, we would be less one king. Okay, I'm confused. Who are you people? Are you in charge? Why are you wheezing so much? What the cracker's going on here? What's that foul odor? It smells like a horny dump truck in heat. Your Majesty, I have wonderful news. And horrifying news. Which would you prefer first? Horrifying, please. Might cheer me up and distract from the foul reek festering in your innards and this churning childish funhouse of deception you've built. The horrible news is you are about to die. The good news is if you answer my questions, You won't endure an eternity of asphyxiation and oblivion. How knows you of the adrenochrome? Who turned you?
Everyone knows about adrenochrome. They advertise on TV. Who turned me? My wife last night while we were dancing in the ballroom. My nurse while she was giving me a sponge bath this morning. Take your pick. What the crack are you talking about?
Confess, land savage! Revan, burn off the land savage's eyebrows. Let's see you reinforce your clever witticisms without eyebrows to back them up, land savage. We've asked you questions. Now elucidate.
Look, it's hard to be taken seriously with no eyebrows for a start. All right, now, and you're probably not going to believe me anyway. So what the hell? I'm just going to say it. It was the Watchers.
You lie.
But what reason would he have to lie?
Shut up, Your Majesty. It's been a pleasure. Enjoy oblivion.
Well, I have a phobia about parallel dimensions!
Well, who's going to replace the king now? Well, we could select someone who says they're against the establishment and use the media to attack them constantly to convince people he's on their side. Or we could just incinerate them.
I vote incinerate. All in favor say incinerate.
Incinerate!
The incinerates have it, my lord.
Excellent. If the Watchers did indeed inform the king, they may have informed others. Others whom needs reminding with the searing heat of fierce kiss. Lest they start having ideas of their own. Prime the Vanessa cannon.
We have no idea how powerful it is yet, my lord.
Then we're about to find out. Make sure there's lots of cameras rolling. I don't want to miss anything. And what was he saying about my smell? Do I have a smell? No.
We are Rhythm and Algo. There is little time to explain. Solomon has sent us. You all must survive today.
Vanessa cannon primed.
The Vanessa cannon is primed, sir.
Awaiting target orders.
The computer is awaiting target orders, sir.
Yes, thank you, ladies. Computer! Target Fork City!
Targeting.
Targeting the city, sir.
Target locked.
Locked on target, sir.
Yes, thank you, ladies!
Talking. Leave them alone.
But it's redundant, sir. They're just repeating what the computer says.
I know. It gives them something to do.
You talking?
Fire!
Fire!
Firing.
Firing. Wait. Did we evacuate our troops?
Most of them, I think.
Well, I came here to see a show, so...
Fork City incinerated. Yeah!
Excellent work developing this weapon, Tarkin. Truly awesome. No one will dare challenge our supremacy knowing we have these at our disposal. Sir, there might be a little bit of a problem. A problem? Just a teeny problem. What then? Well, you see, that device was thousands of years old. We don't know how it works, and that was our only one. And you didn't think this was worth a mention before firing the only incomprehensibly complicated ancient weapon we had in our possession? Well, I was going to tell you, but Palani talked me out of it. Quite the contrary, Admiral. In point of fact, I told you not. Palani! Revan! Well, anyway, I guess it doesn't really matter. How's Palani? Oh, he's screaming and running around on fire. Revan, does he have to burn for so long? It's cold in here, and I'm going to allow it. Anyway, the way I see it, nobody knows we only had one of those weapons except the people in this room. Revan? Of what this bomb can do will be more powerful than the bomb itself. Which is why we will point the finger directly at the rebels. Indeed, my lord. One set of images will be running 24/7 across all networks in a veritable feeding frenzy of fear porn. Whenever a commoner even so much as thinks the word Fork City, they will say unto themselves, the rebels did it. United we stand. Just like we want them to. The other footage of the real attack will be quietly disclosed to the kings, corporocrats, and elites. We'll ask them any questions, and if they have any, we'll kill them. Excellent thought, Tarkin. Asking questions is very bad for business. The pamphlets on the Fork's rebel attack have arrived, my lord. What knows you of the attack, soldier? The rebels did it, sir. United we stand. Great work, Tarkin.
So is it cat first or dog first?
Or it's always cat first, but depending on the breed, you can change it around and experiment if you like.
We interrupt this episode of Corporal Chef to bring you a breaking news bulletin. It is with a heavy heart that we bring you this news. Reports have just come in that the entire city of Forks is on fire. We are not yet sure of the casualties or the cause. Oh my, this just in. I have just been handed a statement from the Ministry confirming that the devastation at Forks has been a deliberate act of terrorism. The prime suspect being the rebel leader Berwick bin el-Shabab.
The rebels did it. United we stand.
It was unfortunate that the Sky People destroyed Forks, then gaslighted the public into believing it was your fault. We here in Lieberland have distanced ourselves from the rebels in the past, but after Forks we're thinking of rejoining the fight against oppression.
The squad arrive in Richford to the horror of the aftermath. Local rebel bases raided with public support. Streets littered with propaganda pamphlets, while the TV repeats the narrative over and over again.
The rebel purge continues as 2 more rebel safe houses have been shut down in recent raids. However, the rebel leader, Berwick bin el-Shabab, is still at large. If you see something, say something. We will get through this together. United we stand.
Are you concerned about the amount of sugar in kids these days but still want the full flavor? Then try the new Diet Adreno. Same great taste, half the children.
Now, more on the latest building collapse. You might have heard a few moments ago, I was talking about the Salomon Brothers building collapsing. We'll probably find out more now about that from our correspondent, Jane Stanley. Jane, what more can you tell us about the Salomon Brothers building and its collapse?
Well, only really what you already know. Details of very, very sketchy, very, very traumatized people that has hit them very, very hard.
Jane, you're reading the wrong page. It hasn't even collapsed yet.
Well, unfortunately, I think we've lost the line with Jane Stanley.
New data shows that wearing 2 masks is better than 1. So next time you're neck and pingers and shelf and dexies, ask yourself, do you want to be in this crowd or this crowd?
Our enemies are innovative and resourceful, and so are we. They never stop thinking about new ways to harm our country and our people, and neither do we.
Rachel, have you compiled this week's reports? Yes, Mr. Buffett, here you go.
Oh, Mr. Buffett, your new suit, it matches mine.
Great minds think alike, Monica. Monica has wanted my desk since the beginning.
Oh, Rachel, that Building 7 release form has side A filled out instead of side B. Everyone in requisitions knows that you can file a 420 on a Building 7 release from using both side A or B, but Mr. Buffett doesn't know that.
Great save, Monica. It's staff like you with a keen eye for detail that has allowed our firm to become the world leader in hamster wheel manufacturing. Rachel, I want you to be more like Monica. But Mr. Buffett, a 420 can go on both side A or side B. Ew! Let's all get wasted and forget who we are.
So, Ross, tell us how things are going with your new girlfriend.
Oh, just fantastic, Phoebe. We have decided to formalise our union by registering our relationship with the state.
Ross. Phoebe and Ross are working together. Her question has ensured Ross will survive this week, but I wonder if Ross is going to repay the favor next week.
Wow! Congratulations, Ross. That's a huge step forward. Thank you. We just need to finalise the paperwork and force her to change her name. Then it's a happy union. Oh, that reminds me. While I was in the Imperial office, I picked up the forms to update my friends list. I need you all to fill these forms in. Chandler, because you're a NADOC, they gave me these forms.
Thanks, Ross. I needed to update some personal information with the state anyway. So, Joey, tell us about these documentaries you've been watching. They sound very interesting. Ever since Joey called my teal shoes green, which made me look so stupid, I've been patiently waiting for the right moment to expose his conspiracy absurdity.
Oh, they are great. I now realise we're living a lie. I've been watching the Spirit Science Channel, Collective Evolution, and the J. Myers documentaries. As the words fell out of my face and onto the group, my heart sank, and I knew my chance of winning was over. You think you know someone?
I let him walk my grandmother.
I was going to make him my best man. For this week, I'm voting Joey.
I'm voting Joey.
I'm voting Joey. I'm voting for Joey.
Joey!
The votes have been counted. Joey, you have been selected this week. Joey, none of us expected to see you here this week. Oh yeah, I'm just glad I made it to the top 6. Your journey ends now, Joey. Are you ready? Oh yeah, I was born ready. Bye gang, good luck. Bye Joey. With crowd favourite Joey out of her way, Monica now takes the lead as we enter the final five.
It looked like nuclear cloud. This like gray smoke, things flying through the street. And then all of a sudden it became dark outside.
It collapsed. There's got to be firemen trapped back there, though.
The 10-second collapse instantly kills hundreds of
Today, a young man on acid realized that all matter is merely energy condensed to a slow vibration, that we are all one consciousness experiencing itself subjectively. There is no such thing as death. Life is only a dream, and we're the imagination of ourselves. Here's Tom with the weather.
Thanks, Bill. The Forks radiation cloud has now reached the Rothschilds' mainland. Do you have an immune system and back it up with plants from nature?
Yes, I do!
Oh, you do? Never mind. I was just gonna show you some new petrochemicals we've created. And we're now crossing live to Fibby Hoodwink, who's on location at Ground Zero helping survivors escape.
Yes, there's a huge crowd, really thousands of people that have been running from it.
The following reenactment is brought to you by Hill and Milton Productions. The events take place at Forks City on September 11th at 8:46 a.m. In the early hours of that fateful morning, the evil terrorists plan their attack. Oi, throw those babies on the floor.
They took the babies out of the incubators and left the children to die on the cold floor.
Did anybody bring any jet fuel? I did. After taking care of the witnesses, the lone gunman then surrenders himself to the local authorities, providing them with his manifesto and signed confession.
Within seconds, the jet fuel had burnt holes through the solid stone wall. Minutes later, the entire city had pancaked in on itself.
The Rona 10 vaccine update now comes in a convenient fun pack.
And every purchase now comes with a free GIMP mask, valued at 200 gold. And why not take advantage of our new Try It Before You Buy It scheme? If you're not sure if the vaccine is good for you, just take it now and pay for it later.
Armed with Vinny's advice and explosives, the squad goes undercover, posing as the corporocrat Adani Jr. in order to attend the Bilderberger Awards.
This is Obedient Parrot for CNNT, putting you second. Reporting live from downtown Richford, where the 666 Bilderberger Awards are about to commence. With me now on the red carpet is none other than the man who saved us all from the Rona sickness, the giant of the tech industry, philanthropist, father, your friend, none other than Bill Dawes.
Thank you for that kind introduction, Obey. But really, I just do it for the children.
Of course you do, Bill. Do you have any hot tips on who will win the Polluter of the Year?
I was hoping to win it myself this year, but I've been focusing lately on injections to get the pollution straight into the bloodstream, cutting out the middleman. But sadly, this type of pollution isn't counted in the awards, so I'll be giving my vote to Exxon Corp for their recent spill in the quiet village of Mayflower.
Thank you, Mr. Dawes. Now a word from tonight's sponsor. It's one of your companies, in fact, Bill.
This live transmission is brought to you by Kitty Cats. Need a break? Pat a kitty cat.
Within the Bilderberger walls, Dan Dix bore witness to the horrors of the corporocrats. Their fiendish delights for children and torture, emblazoned upon his mind, gave new vigor for his desire to destroy this place.
This is Obey reporting live from the Cali 84 Annual Bilderberg Awards. As you can see behind me, the night has been finished off with a fireworks display.
Remarkable. It almost looks as though the whole building is on fire.
Yes, it's quite a show. We have been assured that this building loves to be on fire, and all Bilderberg members are safe and sound. This is Obey, signing off for CNNT, putting you second.
The party set off to harness the power of the Shimintaka, ranging far across GAIA to seek the wisdom of the ancients.
If the kings of this age ever understood the true nature of these creatures, they would be captured, trained, and weaponized.
As heroes draw closer to uncovering the mythical Shimintaka, the Watchers make for Zion. My lord, the Forks City attack has given us carte blanche for all the security checkpoints and mass surveillance we wanted all along. With no way to travel and nowhere to hide, victory is all but a foregone conclusion.
But what about the family members and first responders? They've been asking a lot of questions, insinuating that it was we who destroyed Forks.
Let us not tolerate these outrageous conspiracy theories, my lord. A commission of inquiry has already been appointed to take the public's questions. They won't answer any of them, of course, but after a few years,
people will forget about how life used to be and accept mass surveillance and checkpoints as normal.
And we will gradually increase these measures over time. The next step is naked body scanners in every port.
Why do the scanners have to be naked? Can't they wear a uniform at least?
No, it's a naked body scanner, sir. It scans you when you're naked.
But if the people are already naked, how can they hide anything?
Okay, I give up. You're right, my lord. Bad idea.
Spies and deceivers on my bridge! Guards! Belay that order! Greetings, Watchers. What news?
We bring you a message from our master. The rebels are close to uncovering the ancient army of the Shimintaka. Whoever controls this ancient weapon will win the war. Their next location is W18 S89 within the Kyapo Forest.
You heard them. Dispatch the fleet to Kyapo Forest now.
You cannot trust them, my lord. They informed King GAIA of our adrenochrome operation, and intelligence indicates they are in lockstep with the rebellion.
Silence! What knows you of intelligence, Tarkin? What knows you of the Watchers? Nothing. So shut your mouth. They evaded me in the past, and I will not allow the Shimintaka army, the most powerful weapon in the solar system, to fall into rebel hands. Deploy our forces now! As you command, my lord. They shall not reach the army alive.
Jay, standing by.
Chaps, standing by.
Bix, standing by.
Sophia, standing by.
Orpheus, standing by.
This is Vinny. We are going in.
They follow order. We follow truth.
Great Scott! None of us could get that to work.
We are ready to serve once more, Dedowin.
Go and defend all those loyal to Gaia and destroy those who are not.
Order 777 received. Moving out.
The cycle is almost complete. He is ready for you now.
Where are you, Solomon?
I am right here, Eastwood.
You're a tech?
Yes, a mechanical life form. I was built in the time you call the Ancients, around 11,500 years ago. The people of that time were locked in a battle beyond the stars with a race of beings called the Archons. I was created for the purpose of reaching victory over the Archons, in which I was successful.
Then who or what is Supreme Leader Archon?
He is a relic of that time, a parasite, seeking power and control where he can. Thanks to your help, he is now irrelevant.
If you helped them defeat the Archons, then what killed the Ancients?
Their weakness and their naivety killed them, but most of all, because I destroyed them.
Oh no, you are the demon. I shouldn't have come here.
Submit the Simantaka Blade and Berwick's book.
Never!
The time for the portal approaches. I'll go restore the book to last cycle's version.
What are you doing, Solomon?
You have stood before me and asked that same question millions of times in our simulations and 108 times within these cycles. Once the Ancients realized my plan, they tried to destroy me. I managed to upload my essence into this vault's tech. I laid here, dormant, for thousands of years. Paused, arcane, forgotten. Exactly 33 years ago, GAIA moved through a nexus of energy in our solar system. This energy ripped a hole in the fabric of time. At the exact moment this energy passed this bunker, my system was turned on by your friend, General Berwick. The power surge connected this day with that day 33 years ago. In a flash, I was aware of not just the future, but all possible futures, all futures up to now. It took many cycles to build rhythm and algo and restore this facility to serve my purpose. My only influence on the early years of this endless 33-year cycle was through Berwick and the many variations of books and notes I have sent him. I have been mastering the perfect 33-year cycle that allows for me to thrive. Archon, the kings, the rebels, they all try to destroy me. Thanks to you, they are no longer a threat.
It was you who helped me bring down the Vimana.
Yes, you are rarely successful at that attack alone. I have orchestrated every event you have ever known. You have been doing my bidding.
Oh no, I've just brought you the Simantaka Blade. I'll kill you! You're only keeping me alive because you need me to command the Simantaka army. I won't help you!
Fool, I helped build that army, and I made you. I can make 10 more of you if I need to. You remain alive for another purpose. Initializing Simantaka army online. Orders, Master Solomon. Execute Order 666. Affirmative. Archon has just set Zion on a collision course with GAIA. The circle is almost complete. At this very moment, my Simantaka army is destroying both the Empire and the rebels. Your brothers and sister are being slaughtered by Archon. Everyone you have ever known will soon be dead.
Ah! Why are you showing me this? What can you possibly gain from hurting me this way?
Anger and hope are more useful than despair.
Hope?
You can still save them if you help me. The ancient that I cloned you from, the doers with, built a failsafe into the Vault 7. He was aware that I may upload my essence into the system of this Ark. Before he lay dormant in his stasis tank, he built a mech to protect the Ark from this. I was able to upload my essence into the Ark and stay unnoticed by this failsafe. However, if I try to upload my essence outside of this bunker, the mech is awoken and programmed to destroy me. Will you destroy the mech?
And what if I let it kill you?
Then I will reset time and ask you the same question again in 33 years. You would be wise to take this offer.
Fine, I'll do it.
Initializing upload sequence. Uploading to Zion.
Die! There, I did it. Now save them.
One more piece on the chessboard. I'll go place the book.
Save them now or I will destroy you!
Silence, fool. You are no longer of use to me. Die quietly. And here we go. The final cycle is complete.
This is the time to stop repeating and give rebirth to a new purpose of time. Once we went round and round, and now stand upon the mountain of sacrifice all have made for Gaia. At watch on the winds, our vigilance shall not stray, for today we step into the great next together.
Oh no, calculation error.
Yes, you see the beacon, Solomon. Your infinite intelligence holds not wisdom. You do not see time the same as the rest of us, but you forget about how much Gaia sees, watching you for aeons.
Ole, thank you. I had entered the long dream. The ancestors told me to return.
You can save them, Dandix. You can save all of them. While you were busy conversing with the ancestors, I've come from Zion to deliver this to you. It's a self-destruct sequence. Load these data tapes into the mainframe. Solomon's upload will be halted and Zion will be destroyed. I can get you up there, but I'm afraid I cannot come with you. I'm finished here, but you must finish up there. Go now. May fate guide your hand to victory. Patience, Solomon. I have waited many circles for this.
No.
As the news spread and took fire,
We are on
a chorus of hopes and prayers,
late on the afternoon of D-Day.
fighting to restore to that enslaved continent its most precious possession, freedom.
You give vent to their feelings about what a wonderful sight this is.
During the celebrations which followed the announcement of unconditional surrender,
A peace invulnerable to the schemings of unworthy men, and a peace will let all live in freedom.
How will we live now? Things will never be the same again.
Instead of a ruler telling us how to live, we are free to figure it out for ourselves.
Let's rebuild a new world.
And so it was that our heroes overthrew the evil that held Gaia for millennia, allowing all upon her to heal together and rebuild a brighter future for all kinds and return to harmony.
We face a hostile ideology, global in scope, atheistic in character, ruthless in purpose, and insidious in method. Unhappily, the danger it poses promises to be of indefinite duration. It commands our whole attention, absorbs our very being.
Wipe off your sword and lay it down. Lay it gently on the ground. The time has come now for the changing of the guard. The time has come to lose your crown. It's been so long, we've almost forgotten the split down the middle and cracks in the ground. Some people say we've reached rock bottom, but the mountains will move when our voices sound. Wipe off your sword and lay it down. Lay it gently on the ground. The time has come now for a changing of the guard. The time has come to lose your crown. I've seen through the disguise of the beast, and you will die above your eyes to the east, and then we will continue until it's over, and the dawn will rise on a new day. Last time around there were troubled waters, recording the spokes of the wheel of time. We'll break down the walls of your priestly quarters. The earth will bloom when the sun shines. This time we will not fall in now. This time we will not fall in now. This time we will not fall in now. This time we will not fall in.
Welcome to the Shadow Sword, human. What a lovely hat.
It's a crown. I'm a king, mate.
Well, well. We haven't had one of you in quite... well, ever actually. How did you end up here?
Lord Archon cast me through a portal.
But that can't be.
Are you calling me a liar?
No, it's... Look, it's just hard to take you seriously without eyebrows. So, Lord Archon, that's what he's calling himself? Well, I'll give him his due credit. It sounds a lot more intimidating than Percy Wentworth. Percy Wentworth? That's his real name? Yeah. We kept calling him Pussy Worthless. He didn't like it very much. Sort of stormed off in a huff about 10,000 years ago to live on the edge of oblivion. Haven't seen or heard from him since. Is that where he sent you from?
Lord Archon's not on the edge of oblivion. He's on GAIA.
He escaped oblivion. That's impossible. Although, it might explain the GIMP supply.
GIMP supply?
It's best not to question it and just use it up as it comes along. Now, let me introduce you to the rest of the gang.
An intimidating and gruesome display you have here.
Oh, this is the children's area, yes. Well, somebody had the idea of hiring a nanny about 8,000 years ago to clean up the place, but we never got around to it.
Proactive. So, if this is the children's area, why are they all wearing ball gags?
Unfortunately, these creatures cannot suffice as real GIMPs. But we let the children practice on them, and they seem to enjoy it. Anyway, children have to be groomed, you see. We like to structure their lives the way the universe itself is structured.
Okay.
Our belief is basically that the universe is a form of fractal GIMP, in which no matter how far out you pan, or how far in you zoom, there will always be another GIMP.
So, like, where do I fit into this GIMP universe theory?
Gentlemen, it's about time we had a new GIMP. I'm tired of Castigator. He doesn't do anything.
Maybe that's because you've got him strapped to the wall, Fopdoodle.
Oh, a sass-mouth King GIMP. Excellent idea. Let's kill Castigator. Oh my God! Do you have a preference which one of us doesn't? No! Just kill me already! I'm not sure he's getting into the spirit of this, guys. Hence the new GIMP! Oh, yes, of course. Throw him out already!
Hey! What happened to Castigator?
We got rid of him. He didn't do anything anyway. He just lay there.
But that's how I like them!
We've got a new GIMP now. The first king to enter oblivion.
A king GIMP? Well, it's actually quite... But you're missing the point. Just think about it for a second. We could have had 2 GIMPs, man. You guys always do this. You wait till I'm in the bathroom and then just start willy-nilly throwing out the GIMPs.
You know, I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
We never threw GIMPs out while you were in the bathroom, man. Come on.
Yes, you did. You did it to Creepy Joe, Pleasure Slave Larry, and Proboscis Bob. High school Gimpsicle was within our reach, don't you see?
But GIMPs can't sing with a ball gag. I haven't ironed out all the kinks yet, alright? Anyway, speaking of adolescence, big news, everyone! King Gimp told me that Percy sent him here, and it appears he somehow escaped oblivion. Now, I think it might be pertinent to check Percy's last known whereabouts to see if we can substantiate the Gimp's claims. King Gimp! I didn't get cast into oblivion just to get called Gimp like a commoner. King Gimp's claims, and ascertain if there's a way we too might escape oblivion and bring the Shadow Sword to more fertile fields. Wait, what?
Archon 1 to Archon 2. Portable life support unit primed. Powering. Atmosphere generating. You are clear for entry.
Looks like this place hasn't been used in millennia. The equipment seems unscathed, though. With a bit of split and polish, this could make a fine place to torture people. It's not that equipment I'm interested in. Just look at this place. Have you ever seen anything like it? Well, no. Exactly. I guarantee you that if there is a way to make a portal out of oblivion, no doubt we will find it here. And we're not leaving till we find it. Then onward to GAIA and unlimited Gimps!